Welcome to the Los Angeles Lakers News Top. So, recently, the San Antonio Spurs released Cameron Payne from their roster. The reason behind this move was to give him an opportunity to join a contender instead of staying with a team that is currently in the process of rebuilding and figuring things out. Obviously, the Spurs have promising talents like Victor Wembanyama, but Cameron Payne is a player who could potentially make a significant impact on various teams. He may not be considered a starting-level point guard by any stretch of the imagination, but he can contribute with around 10 points and 5 assists per game. Last season, he maintained a field goal percentage of about 42%. At 29 years old, he's still in his prime, although he stands at 6 feet 1 inch, which is a bit undersized for a point guard or shooting guard role. Nevertheless, he is a player who can come in and make a solid impact on many rosters. During his time with the Phoenix Suns, he shot 37% from three-point range on 4 attempts per game, which is a positive sign. Over his career, he has had some inconsistent seasons, but his three-point shooting has averaged around 36%. This could make sense for a backup point guard role. Since his release, many people have been speculating about the possibility of Cameron Payne joining the Lakers, a team known for its championship aspirations. However, there are pros and cons to this idea, and I'd like to explore them. The obvious points to consider are that the Lakers already have D'Angelo Russell, Gabe Vincent, and Austin Reeves, who all play point guard or combo guard positions. Additionally, LeBron James is on the roster, making it less necessary to acquire another point guard, especially one who is 6 feet 1 inch and would be the smallest player on the Lakers roster. On the positive side, the Lakers do lack depth at the two-guard position. Bringing in Cameron Payne could allow Austin Reeves to play as a shooting guard, alongside D'Angelo Russell, who could focus more on scoring rather than playmaking. This could potentially boost Russell's scoring output, and while starting Payne over Russell isn't likely, there's a case for Gabe Vincent to start, as he could fit well with LeBron and Reeves, handling playmaking duties while Vincent plays more of a 3-and-D role. Having Payne on the roster could also be valuable in case of injuries to players like Gabe Vincent. Payne is a solid defensive guard and could provide depth in such scenarios. Moreover, his willingness to accept a role and fit within the team dynamic would be crucial. However, it's essential to consider the dynamics and chemistry within the team. LeBron James and Cameron Payne had a minor dispute in the past, which should be taken into account. Additionally, if the Lakers were to sign Payne, it might signal their intent to trade D'Angelo Russell at some point during the season. This could affect Russell's morale and perception of the team's plans. In conclusion, while the idea of Cameron Payne joining the Lakers isn't out of the realm of possibility, there are both advantages and potential drawbacks to consider. It ultimately depends on the Lakers' plans for the roster and how they communicate these plans with their current players, particularly D'Angelo Russell. And here's the channel's tip: study financial education and have a better quality of life. In the financial market, studying bonds and shares, real estate investment trust, with responsibility for passive income, operating in the best investment brokerages in the world.